Okay, it looks like everything's working. Hello everyone. Jesus, that's loud. Let's just not get any closer to that. Oh. Looks like we have a landing gear failure. Today we're going to be flying this beautiful Dash 8. And I put the wrong thing in the title. I'm very sorry about that. I'll quickly change that. Says we're going to Hamburg, which we are not. We're going to Berlin, and then to Innsbruck after Berlin. So yeah, let's just start this up. We're going to of course start with the power and start the APU as well. Just quickly going to turn the game volume a little bit down. We're just waiting for all of this to come online. So it's flashing all about. Let's quickly put that on. Bang angle. It's always gonna say that for some reason when it starts up. See, circuit breaker panel lights on. What else do we do? Let's see. Looks like we're gonna need a lot of this. We'll turn on the emergency lights. Gonna need the AC as well. Gonna need that and that. There we go. Yeah, you just shut up right there. Turn the answer skid on. Ooh, fancy. Let's get that seat back. Oh, how nice. I always discover new stuff with this plane. It's new for me. Nice, it's a switch you can turn on and off. But what does it do? Can I open the door? I don't believe I can. That's sad. Get the no smoking lights on. Okay. Turn this on. While we turn that on, you're gonna get this up here. What's going on? Why are you making this noise? Why are you making this noise? Departure. We are in. Where are we? Oh, I did not want to click that. Map. EKAH. And if I'm not mistaken, Berlin should be something with ED. That's Berlin-Schönefeld. We don't want that, we want the Berlin-Tegel. There we go. EDDT. Yeah. Create plan. Oh well. Guess we'll try again. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, this is a long one. That's not good. Would you like shut up in here? I know the plane isn't working because I haven't turned on the engines. That's making a shitload of noise right there. Yes, Nunu, this is Flight Sim. I'm still sick, so I want to stream, but I want to stream something relaxing. Flight plan KAH, accept, menu, part. I'm still quite new to this, so don't judge me, okay? I'm new to this plane. 10 right or 28 left. Let's take 10 right. So that's number 2. Enter. We don't have a SID for this, so just there we go. All right. Is it though? If I just do this, like, this is pretty smooth for me. I mean, when I'm looking at my stream, it's pretty smooth. What's going? Stop! Would you like, please shut up, plane? I don't need you. I hate you. Everyone hates you. Nobody likes you. Assen and Inpun. Oh my god! Adson. Yes, I'm using OBS because it's free. There we go. What was the next one? Inpun and then Bista. Inpun. Bista. Yes, I'm using OBS Nuna. I think this stream's like quite far behind. Well, Nunu, as I saw in your little mistake stream that you weren't supposed to stream, you were using OBS as well, so caught you red-handed there, eh? CDA and Sonal. CDA. Sonal. The next one was Bista, right? No, Banku. Banku and then Nonsa. Banku, how do you spell Nonsa? That was with S. Nonsa Kogim. Nonsa. Kogi. What the fuck? I always forget it. Kogim. George, what What do you mean? I don't think I've heard about that. That esports event tomorrow. What are you talking about? Okay, Nuno, I will try and save your city. I'll pop in a Discord call with you. Don't worry. After Kogim, we have Labis and Masor. Labis, Masor. Okay, I will. Masor. Udax. What's that? Udaxi. Okay, we're almost done typing this in. Okay, George, I will talk to Jack about it. Udaxi and Rodep. Right? After Masor, Udaxi. I really need a second monitor so I can just have the flight plan over on the second monitor so I can just look over so I don't have to switch like this all the time. Rodep, Teldo. And then we're gonna do this list. Yeah, there we go. Airway. From Rodep. Do we have more pages? I'm not seeing this. Well, it looks like we're just. Let's just next. There we go. Let's just pop this in. Golbo. And then finally EDDT, which is Berlin. So we'll be heading to Berlin today. Well, rest in peace, Nunu. Rest in peace. Shit happens. Okay, I think we can start lighting this baby up here. Taxi lights on as well. Put some flaps up. And we should be ready to go. So 10 riders over there, which means if we just push back. There you go, that one, that little noisy truck should get removed. Yep, there we go, that's it. Oh, yeah, release parking brake. Forgot. Ah, shit, I'm still sick. Clear to start engine 2. Almost started engine number 1 there. That would be a big mistake. Okay. Should see engine number 2 start rolling. There we go. Oh shit, there's another plane here. Well, hello there. So we'll taxi out here, roll down this runway, go on to the other one. That's how we gonna do it. Could also go straight over here and go that way to be safe. Nah. This is not a very trafficated airport. It's not that much traffic here. Okay, is it just about started? Look at this one. Let's have it so we can also see the wheel. Oh my god, that's fucked up. We might have a little bit of a weird landing. I'm not too happy about that, but it's gonna be alright. So just make sure we can see the engine. And should be just about ready to stop the pushback. There we go. That should stop us. Okay, yeah, please. We should probably have stopped a little earlier. Yeah, parking brake. Now look at this. Should start rolling any second now. There we go. Okay, just waiting for that to go to 6. There's a lot of noise in my ears, so I always keep on thinking that the noise is loud, but it's not really. Just turn it up a little bit again. There you go. Okay, now they're both on 6, which means we can start rolling. Have we put the... No, we haven't. Seatbelt signs on, so now the passengers know that they need to fasten their seatbelts and sit down and relax and hope for a good flight. Can never be sure. Let's see, put that on FMS 1. LNAV, perfect. Vertical speed, get that up to, oh, that's way too much. 2000, that's fine. That should get us up in altitude in no time. We might want to be quick because that I can see out in the distance that there's a plane coming into land, and it's most likely going to land on the wrong runway, because this game has a thing for using the smaller runways that don't actually exist in real life. For example, in real life, Aarhus Airport only has oh shit, it's quite slippery. Aarhus Airport only has one runway and then one very long taxiway. That was a runway back in the day, but isn't anymore. But this game, because it's quite old, it thinks that this is still a runway even though it's just a taxiway, and it always makes the AI aircraft use that taxiway as a runway, which is quite annoying. But I think that if we are quick enough, we should be able to do this. It is a very very slow plane out there. The reason I know that is because I can see what type it is. Okay, this was probably a bad idea. It'll most likely just go around and not land, because if it goes around, we are happy, because then it doesn't hit us. Because now we're on the runway. Yeah, it's climbing again. Yep, it's climbing. We made it go around. Because you're on the wrong runway, pal. Wrong runway. Okay, I'm quite worried about the start. Well, not a lot worried, just like a little bit worried. Because it is quite slippery, and this is already on a not slippery surface. This plane is hard to keep straight while taking off. So I'm a little bit scared that when we try taking off, this is gonna go very wrong. But yeah, there we go, that's the runway. No one's landing there because it's not being used in the game, which is really gay. Okay, here we go, slowing down, turning onto it, trying to keep it on that yellow line as much as we can. Now when we go onto the runway, I'm just gonna park the plane. Just stop it. Because it I have that little lock on right there, so we can't go full throttle. I'm just gonna line it up here, and then I'm gonna go idle, set the parking brake so we don't roll anywhere, landing lights on, taxi lights off, quickly just turn the APU off as well. I always forget the APU. It's very bad because the APU is quite important to turn off. Oh, and also this. If I have the APU on while if I had the APU on in the flight, a lot of alarms would go off and yell at me, and it wouldn't be a very nice experience. Well, let's just tip that off, and we should be ready to go. So release the parking brake and go full throttle. There we go. There is a little bit of wind as well. I can feel it's pushing the plane. Here we go. It's about ready. And we are in the air. And autopilot engaged. There we go. Now all we have to do is control the speed. Let's go with way more power. Let's just quickly check the map here. Okay, so that's Schillen. Then we have Berlin down here. So we're gonna be flying like this, I guess. Should be one of these three. That's Schönefeld, Tempelhof, and that's Tegel. So that's the most northern one. So actually the one that's closest to us right now. But yeah, now we're in the air. The only thing we have to do is manage the speed, because this is like this plane doesn't have a speed hold thing, so the autopilot doesn't hold the speed. Nice, Nunu. What is the plane doing? It shouldn't be turning like this, or should it? It's fine. We're not gonna die, you know. As long as I'm the pilot. As long as I'm the pilot, I'm fine, you know. I'm not gonna die. No one's gonna die on this plane, okay? I promise. No one will die on this stream. Well, maybe when we're landing in Innsbruck, because Innsbruck is an airport in a valley with mountains all around it, and it's not that easy to get down there. I've actually only landed in Innsbruck a few times before, never in this plane, so it should be interesting. But I haven't really been doing anything all day than just flying this plane, so I'm quite used to it now. Like, I know what to do. Like, I know how to set up autopilot and set up this thing right here, so the plane follows what I type in. So yeah, should be all nice. I'm gonna stay in cockpit view, because usually when I go out like this, I can see that on the stream the frame rate is very bad. So we're just gonna, well, actually, maybe if I just keep it like this. I'm looking at my stream right now. The frame rate is pretty bad out here, so if I just put it like that. Yeah, that's fine. But I'm gonna have to pop in here, because I need to manage the speed. Speed up a little bit, because now there is no overspeeding close to us. There was a red line down here before, now it's all the way up there. You can just see it if you look closely. Right there. But yeah, I'm still sick, so yeah, it should be fine. And you know, when you're gonna stream City Skylines a little later on, if you need any help, just tell me. I'll pop in a Discord call with you. We can talk about it there. It's way easier than me having to type it in the YouTube channel chat, because it is delayed. So you might do something wrong before you know what to do. So it's way better to just pop into a Discord call. Nothing's really happening. We're still climbing. I'd say we climbed about 17,000 feet. You can see right here, this is our altitude. But yeah, I'm assuming you didn't hear what I just said then. I just said that when you're going to be streaming City Skylines a little later, I'll just be in a Discord call with you and you can ask me for help if you need it. Yeah, we're nearing our cruising altitude of 17,500 feet. Because I think that's a good altitude to be at. So we're almost there. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know, Nunu. That's what I was talking about. That's the City Skylines thing. Yeah, actually, in a little bit, I'll show you. We're about to fly over your place, the place you live at. We're about to pass over that. It's somewhere over here, I assume. Because from what I've understood, you live near Copenhagen. Oh, now it wants to go down. There we go, that's fine. Are you sure about that, Nunu? Are you sure about that? Because I don't think so. No offense, but I don't think so. I mean, I can't go to where you live because I'm about to go to Berlin, but we're going to pass over it. Oh, I forgot. In that camera angle, it's all laggy. If the clouds weren't there, you'd probably be able to see this out here somewhere. Because you do live close to Copenhagen, right? Yeah, just try, Nunu. Yeah, Nunu, if you're somewhere near Copenhagen, you're out there to the left, because as you can see here on the map, this is Copenhagen, and you're like right here, right? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. I was just there, like, last weekend. Jesus Christ. Well, not last weekend. A few weeks ago, I was there. Hello, Sam. So it's, like, right here, right? About here. This general area. This is, actually, it's not a game. It is, a simulator. It's a Flight Simulator X from 2006, I think. Oh wow, why did I sound Australian while I said that? Yeah, it's from 2006, but it's quite realistic. That's a big thing to say. It is realistic. I was visiting a former colleague of my dad. Because I used to live in Copenhagen, actually. I used to live in Copenhagen, and back when I did that, my dad was a police officer. He still is, but yeah, when he was a police officer, one of the other police officers were very good friends with him. So we went to visit him, and he lives in Greve, or as we would say in northern part of Denmark. Greve? I don't know. Do you say Greve as well? Just completely. His name is Lars. See, I'll just type it out in chat for you here. Don't worry, Sam. I'm coming. There you go. Now you should be at 60. No, he's not a Greenlandish singer. He's a police officer. Yeah, I was there 4 subscribers ago. It's nice. I can't recognize this place at all, but I know what it is. This is Roskilde Fjord, and we have Copenhagen out there behind the clouds somewhere. That must be Fyn. Is that Langeland? Nah, no way. This is Lolland and Falster. I think it is. Oh yeah, Nunu. You have 93. We know. Oh no, Nunu! Don't ruin it! Don't ruin this perfect run. Well, I find it really relaxing to fly these planes. So I know a lot of people might find it boring. Like, I take off, go into the air, and then it's just nice and slow, you know. A lot of people find that boring. I find it relaxing. Well, Nunu, the thing that happened was that we were saying first to 50, I think, and yeah, look how it is now. I mean, I've just given up. Actually, no, we're still here. We're still in that battle. Because I think last time we said anything about it, we said first to 1,000. Because first to 100 isn't fair, because you're basically there. So first to 1,000 wins. Yeah, it's just relaxing, you know, sitting here, flying. I mean, this would be an even more relaxing view. But the frame rate is a little bit choppy on the stream when I'm out here, and this plane doesn't have speed management, so I have to manage my speed myself. So, oh, look at this. That's fancy. Actually, looking at the stream, it wasn't too choppy out there. Well, let's just say no to the first 100, because that's clearly going to be you, Nunu. Let's see. EKRS, that's Roskilde. Roskilde Tower. Looking at the beautiful plane that doesn't exist anymore. Well, the kind of plane exists, but Air Berlin doesn't exist anymore. Rest in peace. They went out of business not too long ago. So, yeah. They spent too much money. Oh, this is also a nice view. Just sitting here. How's the speed looking? I say if we pull a little bit back on the throttle, there we go. That's a little bit too much, plane. Go on there. Go on then, my beautiful little Q. Go on. Oh no, that's too much, that's too much. There we go. Let's stick it here. You see me? You see me, Nunu? How do you see me through all these clouds? Yep, it's a Norwegian, and it's probably not a Dash 8, Q400. That's the type of plane I'm flying. It's most likely a Boeing 737, because that's basically everything that Norwegian has. They also have 787s, which is like the big planes they fly to the US off the A with, but the most common Norwegian planes are 737s. But yeah, Air Berlin don't exist anymore. It's very sad. I like that airline. I actually have a few model aircraft. Airbus A666. It would be funnier if it was this though. Because Airbus always have A3 something. Illuminati. Yes, Illuminati confirmation. Wait, I don't know, Nunu, if you knew about this thing, but my name should have Nexus cats instead of Nexua. It was because I hit. Oh shit, Nunu, that's right. That's right. Airbus A333 plus 333. That's an Airbus A666. Oh yeah, you got me on that one. But yeah, it shouldn't be Nexua, and that's because I misclicked and accidentally hit A instead of S, and then because YouTube's gay and then says that I can change it 3 times every 90 days, even though I can't. I can't change it, so I'm gonna have to be called Nexua Cats for 90 days. So that's nice. Sure, that's gonna bring me nice luck for the SSR races. There's actually an SSR race tomorrow. I almost forgot. I got reminded when George came in here. Oh my god. I am very sick. My left nose. Wow. My left nose hole is yeah, it's stopped, and I don't like it. Yeah, we're both sick. Oi, we're turning. How long have we been turning for? How didn't I notice that? And also, we have, I think that's Falster below us. I'm not too good at the geography of this part of Denmark. Like, south of Sjælland is what a lot of people call the outer edge of Denmark. Or in Danish, Udkantsdanmark. I don't know what this white stuff is. We should get into vlogging. I just can't be asked. No, it's just... It would basically all the time just be me walking around inside. Because I'm never gonna be able to, like, go talk to my fucking phone while walking with a lot of people who can just see me. I know it's like a normal thing nowadays because everybody does it, but still, just walking down the shopping street, pointing a fucking camera at my face and talking to that camera being alone, that's not fun. That is definitely not fun. I'm now holding my nose, so there's no way I'm passing through my nose, so my voice sounds funny. Ah, look at this, look at this. Well, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Ukenstanmark is like, where is it? Here or there? It's like somewhere down here. There are like a lot of towns that are just messed up places, you know, that you don't want to go there. Midtjylland is like, you know, there's Aarhus and Randers. Randers is not a good example. Seven days time, is that your skiing holiday? Why do I have an ABBA song stuck in my head? Make it stop. Make it stop. Hey, we're turning again. That was quite pointless to turn the other way before. Nah. There's always a meaning behind it. Let's grab this. And then zoom out. Oh, that's zooming in. Oh, we're gonna do like a nice bend. This is the airport, so we're gonna go nice little bend here. I'd probably say when we are at Teldo or Golbo, we should. When we're at Teldo or Golbo, we should probably like start descending. Maybe even all the way back here. Nah. Teldo or Golbo? I'd say Teldo just to be on the safe side. That's where we're going to start going down again. Let's just remove this for a second. It's in the way. There we go. Well, Nunu, does that vlogging channel of yours still exist? Because then I could go and see if you are good at vlogging. If you are pretty decent at vlogging. You know, I could just pop in here. Hey look, it's my stream. I do want to see Nunu, and I want to see it here on stream with other people. Nunu Marcus. Let's find it. Is this the one? I'm assuming it is the one. That's definitely you. What? You had some F1 2018 on there. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. There we go. Oh, well, what's this little thing here? Oh, there is sound. It was just very low. It's because this plane is very loud. Don't worry. That's, look at this. It's almost all the way in the bottom. But this plane is very loud. I could hear some. Don't worry. Yeah, well, what is this little thing here? Wait a minute. I doubt that this exists. Yeah. But this is interesting. Yeah, let's just stick to Flight Sim for now. The thing is, Nuno, if I turn the volume up, this plane is gonna kill your ears. Oh, actually, it didn't kill your ears. Let's turn it down a little bit, probably. Listening to my own stream here to see if it actually works. If it's too loud, so pop that in here. What's this? Okay, there we go. See, Nunu, I do not know how to just turn the volume down of the game. I can go in here and just... It's still quite loud, you see. So, what if I just turn it off? Yeah, this doesn't work. This? I'll right click the sound. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's just the stream's just a little bit delayed. You have to wait a little bit. Ah! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha! I'm sorry, I like finding new stuff. Ah! This must be it. Probably gonna be a little bit laggy, but sorry about that. Oh, I know those.
I random border shop. Vi er i border shop, og vi skal til at køre videre mod Italien, for vi skal på skiferie. Emil, din fat bastard. Skal det være vingummier? Men det føles godt. Vi er kommet til et eller andet sted, vi skal have noget aftensmad. Vi skal have noget aftensmad. Og schnitzel. Og
that was a good one. I'm sorry for the frame rate. It's just that's just how OBS works for me. It's just weird. I've been there. I've been there. I remember this place. I've driven on that fucking road there. Oh, this looks nice.
Så nu kø til der hvor vores skipas vi lige kommet næsten til. Okay, så vi er lige landet her hvor det smager. Vi har en pist. Seriøst, lige derovre. Det er fucking dejligt og en fucking konge udsigt. Er det ikke det man siger nu? Jo, og vi skal ned i byen, fordi vi skal have noget mad, og vi skal lege.
This is pretty lit.
Men jeg synes lige, jeg skal vise jer rundt her. Så vi går ind. Så er der en Emil. Og så her, der sover Emil og hendes mor. Så har vi vores lækre spisebord med lækre du. Og så noget køkken. Og så har vi hende. Der har vi der, hvor mange mor sover. Så har vi Emil.
I've actually never been to a skiing holiday. I've just driven at that place that you drove at. Never been skiing at all in my life. I've been to Italy though.
Ski og shoppet en ny jakke til mig, som er lækker.
Pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you stand.
I'll turn this up a little bit for you.
Right here, all your shots are scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. And we fight, and we fall, and we rise through it all till we find what we want, and we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
I'm sorry if I raped your ear. I've not been here, no. Not at this place. I don't think so.
Vi sidder fast i en lift. Vi går ind og handler lige kur.
I'm sorry. Well, actually, it's your own fault because you were the one who edited this video and put the music in. So hey.
Okay, hvad? Jeg forstår røv af den her butik.
Excuse me, what the fuck? What's going on here? I'm sorry about the frame rate. I'll pop it out of full screen. There we go. See if that's gonna work. Those Lambos were nice. The music is quite loud. So maybe if you start vlogging again, you shouldn't make the music that loud. What the fuck was that?
Sted, ikke? Nu kan jeg også lige vise, hvor vi boede. Jeg ved ikke, om vi kan se sådan en vej, der går sådan her omkring ned og sådan ned der. Så er vi sådan boede. om på den anden side det der sted. Og så byen den er sådan dernede i dalen et sted. Så nu på vej ned fra sidste gang. Der var fucking bullshit her. Og så er jeg færdig for i år.
I think it's quite nice. It is quite very big boy now.
I don't care. Fuck the video.
Let me just check if everything's fine. Where are we? Oh shit, we're about to actually start a descent. Look at this. Yeah, I actually think, looking at it now, that we're gonna have to start a descent already at road depth. We're just gonna watch this to the end and then... yeah, we'll descend. Okay, Nunu. Goodbye.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine. Fuck local radio stations, I got more plays than all of these rappers combined. I'm going again, I've been going in, I'm fed up with so many things. I gotta just let it all out, I'm talking about the shit they've been talking about. Telling me I should do this, telling me I should do that. Telling me things about rap. Talking the truth and that stab in my back, they will knock me off track. No, too many things have been building, been hard to deal with, I just been drinking. Remember my moves in the past, I'm wondering what was I thinking. Lately I'm living in fear, wondering what if the end is so near. All of this shit going on, the shootings are strong. One shot to the head and I'm gone, I'm losing control but I can't let it go. Cause I'm trying to get more and I've been in the moment. I've been in the zone and I'm moving alone. I don't pick up the phone when my family call, I've been doing it wrong and I don't know what's happening. Trying to get what I just been imagining.
I am
Getting
back.
close and I just been examining all of the fake shit the game has been packaging.
That was quite nice. I like that. I like that. I very much like that. Yeah, here we go. Is that's our sign to start descending? Oh, that's a little bit too steep though. Let's just go 2,000 feet per minute down. Maybe even a little bit more. Okay, goodbye, Nunu. There we go, seatbelt signs are on. We're ready to descend. I think we're gonna make it. I think we might have even started our descent a little bit late there. Should have started it earlier, but you know, stuff like that happens. We just gotta deal with it and see what comes up instead. So let's see what we can do here. Down to Teldo, Golbo, and then we have EDDT. Right, Nunu, if you're still able to hear me, you should definitely watch the landing, see if anything happens there, because that's the hardest part of the trip. Hey. Okay, below 10,000 feet, that means landing lights on. Definitely don't need to descend this fast anymore, as we are already at 7,900 feet. Just past 8,000. Oh. Put the speed up a little bit. Let's just try keeping it around 200 knots right now. I think we should probably go at a very low descent rate. We don't want to go down too fast. I'm just quickly going to pop into the map because we're definitely not coming in lined up with a runway. That's flaps 5. Or actually, is that flaps 10? No, it's flaps 5. I'm going to be landing with flaps 15. We're going to zoom a little in here so we can see what's going on when we get there. Because I'm really... I'm actually a little bit worried about how we're going to approach the airport. Yeah, this is definitely not right. So I'd say we do heading select. And we turn after the heading. So we turn out there. Okay, landing gear down. Still fucked up. Let's level off here. Actually, let's not. Let's keep descending and actually descend a little bit faster here. Add another 5 flaps. I think that might be the airport. Could also not be. There's an airport there. Can't really use that for anything. Shit, we're not flying straight, we're flying like this. Probably more like this. Yeah, we're flying like this. Sideways. Let's turn a little bit out here. Oh, that was a little bit too much. I'd just say 185 maybe. Let's go out there. Do we have flaps 15? No we don't, but we do now. Pop this baby on here, because we're gonna need it. Level off. name of this airport is Idut. That's quite fun. Oh, we're losing speed. It's got full flaps. Them flaps can't get any more out. The thing is, like, I don't see any airports anywhere here. Other than if I turn around, I see... Is that gone now as well? A little one. The Idut one. It was like right here somewhere. And that's why I need to stay in the cockpit all the time. We almost just stalled there. Oh. And autopilot disengages itself when you stall. I always forget. If you stall, the autopilot puts itself off. And you fly in all sorts of weird directions. What's this now? Saying something about the flaps, I don't fucking care. All I care about is that we're flying like this and climbing. Well, we're not climbing, but we're flying like this and keeping altitude. Oh, that's Tegel. That's our airport. Let's retract some flaps. I don't like this. I don't like flying nose down. This is a lot of nose down. This isn't just a little bit. Well, that's our airport out there, so we know what to do. Or I do. And I'm also the one controlling the plane, so you know, that's all that matters. Let's go down a little bit. Not too fast. See, now we're actually descending, so now this position makes sense. Yeah, airport's out there. There's Berlin, the city. I think that's the TV tower, or what? No, that's the TV tower. Let's level off here.
2500.
Get that little call out. Okay, so airport's there. So that means actually let's just descend a little bit more. Again, not too fast. Okay, we have a problem because I see planes departing opposite of how we're landing. So we need to find out what runway people are departing from, because we do not want to end up landing on a runway that someone's departing from, making us hit them. That would not be good. Not what we want. I'm sorry I have to go out here, but it's just I have to, you know. Going out here makes the stream lag a little bit, and I know, but it's fine. It's fine. I just need to look at the runway. There we go. 1,000. Means we disengage autopilot. We are now manual. Oh, let's speed up here. We're almost stalling. We don't want to stall. If we stall, we die. Let's make that a thing. If we stall, we die. So let's not stall. Gotta keep the plane very slow. Confirming we have landing gear down. All 3 green. No gears are unlocked, because if they are, we're gonna end up like the plane in my local airport that in 2007 suffered a landing gear failure where one of the landing gears wasn't locked in place, so when they landed it snapped, and the propeller got absolutely, like, the propeller just obliterated the cabin because the running propeller hit the ground and smashed into the cabin. Got the 500 call. Plane almost drifts, so it's like if I turn I have to counter steer it. It's almost like getting oversteer in an F1 car. I feel like I forgot something. Probably did forget something, but it's fine now. Nothing seems to be going wrong on this nice landing. Kinda hope someone gets to see this landing, because it's gonna be a very nice landing, very beautiful landing, very beautiful indeed. Oh, right over the highway as well. 100. Ooh wee. There we go.
20, 10.
Oh shit. Taxi lights on. Get those off. Boom. Bam bada beam bada boom. A little bit. Ooh. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go to the next one. I just almost missed the thing. The taxiway. But yeah. Why are we not speeding up? This we're in a hurry. We just need to get into the gate now. Ah. Fuck. Oh, thank God that's not modelled. If that sign had been modelled, we would have died. It would have said crash. And we don't want to have a crash. We want to have a smooth approach into the gate. We do not want to die. It's just simple as that. No one dies. That's all we want. That's all we ask for. All we ask for is just to let everybody survive the flight. We don't want any deaths on board. On board my plane. Oh my God, look at that. Look at this. Look at that lad. Oh, look at this. Look at that chaff down there. The sunny glasses on. Oh, he's moving as well. Oh, now it's going fast and I don't think I like it. That's a little bit too slow. Here we go, just turning in here. Getting lined up on the yellow line. And boom, idle thrust. And we should stop. Actually, we should probably roll a little bit more. There we go. And then parking brake. Boom. Taxi lights, put them off. Gonna cut the engines off. There we go. Yeah, warning, warning. APU. Turn on the APU. Turn that off. There we go. I don't know. I know about all these warnings, but it's because we've turned off the plane. Let's open the front door. And yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Berlin. I just don't know how long this flight took. Quickly gonna check. It took... Okay, the stream's been going for 94 minutes, so that's an hour and 34 minutes. I don't know. An hour and 34 minutes. Which means that probably took like about half an hour to set up the plane, so yeah, about an hour's flight. And we flew for about an hour, watched some YouTube, watched Nunu's old vlogs. So that was nice. Hello, person tuning in. If you're just tuning in now, you missed the landing. Very sorry. We can have a replay. Oh, that's not enough. Options, replay, 300 seconds? That's not enough either. 360 seconds. Oh, we can't zoom in or out. There we go. Ignore the engines, it's because they aren't running on the plane right now. They should be going like fully around on the replay, but they aren't. What do you mean? Oh, thank God I'm still streaming. Well, hello Nunu. You just made it in time for the replay of the landing. You just missed the landing, but you're gonna make it for the replay. I guess that's pretty nice. You get another camera angle and the oh, that's nice. Another camera angle in the cockpit. I'd say that's a successful landing. That's pretty smooth. Okay. Everything's going wild in here. That's not good. Whoa. What's going on with the windshield? What the fuck's going on? Is it misty?
Bank angle.
Yeah. You shut up about your fucking bank angle. Let's start the APU. There we go. Yeah, we landed in Berlin. I think it took just under an hour to fly from Aarhus to Berlin. You hear that sound? You might not hear that sound, but if you hear that sound, something sound like it's powering up. That's the APU. Something power unit. Oh, it's getting less misty. But yeah, that basically just means that I can have power even though my engines are turned off, because the engines are what give my plane power, so if they're turned off, my plane's not going to have power. I'm pretty sure I opened this before. But yeah, turning on the APU will put power to the plane even though the engines are off. So that's always a nice little thing to have. But yeah, we're in Berlin. Next up we're going to be flying to Innsbruck, which is that thing in between all the mountains in Austria, so should be nice. Now, what are you looking forward to, Nunu? I'm looking forward to seeing what you're putting in, but because of the stream delay, I'm not going to be able to see it, and I'll probably set this after you put it in. Like, on your side, off the screen. It's making a lot of noise back here, but that's because it's here. Nice. Oh, would you shut up? I know the plane's not fucking working, I turned it off. Yeah, I'll quickly just close the door. Nice. See the little pilot moving. Classic Korean city skylines. Yeah, city skylines. I'm looking forward to that, because I'm gonna, no matter what you say, I'm going into your fucking Discord and I'm going to call you and I'm going to be teaching you how to make a city. That sounded way more aggressive than it should. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, 4 to life as well. Yeah. Sounds nice. Okay, we're just going to load another airplane. Because we're not going to be flying Air Berlin to Innsbruck. I mean, pfft, come on. Who does that? Air Berlin flies to Berlin. We're going to be flying from Berlin to Innsbruck in an Austrian Airlines plane, of course, because we're going to Austria. Of course, we have to fly with an Austrian plane, right? Makes sense. We could make the flight go a little faster, which I actually think we should do, and pop in a different type of plane. This one. Well, for that to work, oh my god, I am gonna end this flight. Oh, that's bright. Okay, well, while that's going, EDDT to Lowy. Yes, I know some of these airport codes in my head because I'm smart. News 2 videos in my sub box. I think they were. I mean, your News 2 videos, I got notifications for them. So yeah, I think they were in my sub box. Yeah, they are. They are. No worries. Ugh. This is so bright. Yeah, iRacing roads rang up. It's all there. Should be at least. Yep, number 5. The Mazdas are insane. It only has 10 views. Oh yeah, that's depressing. And the one you uploaded 5 hours ago has 15. Well, maybe your iRacing videos are not as popular, and maybe they were, I don't know, maybe it's not clickbaity enough, if you know what I'm saying. I'll just change quickly. Oh boy, we have to go all the way up to the top. Austrian Airlines. There we go. It's not a very nice plane. I think it's nice, Nunu, but personally, I enjoy your F1 career modes more. No, the iRacing is not clickbaity enough. I think that's why it didn't get views. Ah shit, my wires are all over the place. Yeah. Let's just do fucking where is it? Clear skies. There we go. We don't want any clouds. We want to be able to see stuff. But yeah, Nunu, I'm not talking about your career mode. I'm talking about the iRacing. That's the one that's not clickbaity enough. Don't worry. Your career mode is definitely clickbaity enough. Okay, Lowy, Innsbruck, Gate 2. Fly now. I should do like those professional flight sim streamers, you know, where they have like I'll be right back screen, so when I'm done with a flight and I have to load a new plane, you know, the thing ending the flight, finding a new plane, finding a new airport to start at, and loading in. I have to, oh shit. Yeah, this plane starts with the engines on, which is quite gay. So we'll turn them off. Yeah. But yeah, I enjoy your career modes the most. But that is because I am not really into any motorsport other than F1. and Formula in general. I don't really care about IndyCar, for example. I only care about Formula, so Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula E, Formula 3, all that stuff, all that jazz. Actually, not Formula 3, I only know one Formula 3 driver. Hello, George. Oh, I fucked it, didn't I? I fucked it. Oh, shit. Gate medium. There we go. Do you enjoy meth? Are you sure you're not misspelling it, George, and you mean math? Or do you actually like meth? I'm confusion. Well, hello there, Pacifica Airlines. Okay, let's just get this set up here. Oh yeah. I don't have to write anything in here, because this, I can just load it in like this. Create new plan. Go to files. PLN. Boom. Boom. Flights. Flight planner. Load. And we're looking for EDDT to Lowy. This one. Find route. That is an interesting choice of route. Why is this here? Let's delete that. That's just dangerous. And actually, intersection Coggle, delete that as well. Because we need to make it around the mountains. You know? Okay, Nunu, I'll see you in 5 minutes. Oh, well. There we go. Gotta have a lot of waypoints here to make it through the valley without hitting any mountains, because that is not a good idea. Just saying. Hitting a mountain is not a great idea on flight sim. In real life flying either. It's never really a good idea to hit a mountain. Oh my god, am I blind, or oh wait, no, it's because there's another airport. So we have to go like this. We can't. Like this. Haha. There we go, that should guide us around a mountain. No trouble. Actually, let's take this one here and delete that as well. So we can just have a nice smooth ride in like this. Like here. And we can make our descend around here, I don't know. Okay, load that in. There we go. Localizer. Speed. It's about right. So pop it up to 300 knots. There we go. Altitude, I saw 26,000 feet, so that's what we're going to pop it at here. Auto throttle on. There we go. We basically have everything on we need. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, that is about what we need. APU. How do we start an APU on this plane? Let's pop that on. See, I'm not regular in this plane. I haven't flown it like the past day or two. So I think we should just get started, really. Where's the closest end of a runway? It's right down here, so I think we should just get our pushback. Now being pushed back, that means we can start the engines. I can hear something starting. Oh my god, this airport's in the way. There you go, that's engine number 1 starting. Okay. Let's see how this is going to turn us. If this is going to line us up, I'll be very happy. Because it usually doesn't, so I'll be surprised and I'll be happy if this works. It clearly doesn't, but it's fine, you know. This is enough. There we go. We have everything on right. There we go, taxi lights, that's all we needed. And we are rolling. Well, we're not rolling yet, but we will be very soon. Can we roll? Oh yeah. Plane is always offset, so but, you know, that's just how it is. I've kind of fucked it, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Oh, we need to slow down here. The stream will end when we have arrived in Innsbruck. We've taken this plane, which is a lot faster than the one we just flew. A little easier to handle as well. So it shouldn't be too long. I'm predicting about maybe an hour's flight. A little bit more than an hour maybe, actually. Let's take a look in here. Route A320. Create plan. Be an hour and 10 minutes. The website that I'm using to find the plan says an hour and 10 to an hour and 15 minutes. Why? I mean, if it's because you want to stream City Skylines, just start, and I mean, I can be in a Discord call with you while I'm in the air, because I don't have to do anything. I don't have to concentrate about the flying. So if that's what you're thinking, I don't have to have the stream ended for us to do that. Okay, here we go. Oh, you're going to KFC. Oh, flexing on me. I love KFC, but there aren't any KFCs near me. Like, the closest KFC to me is Aarhus, I think. And that's like an hour's drive away. It's fine, Nunu. It would be nice though if you could see the landing, because this is a very tricky landing that I'm gonna do at Innsbruck. That takeoff was a little bit better than the last one. Autopilot is on. Let's retract flaps. Because yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I flew this plane, and I when I flew it, when I took off, I accidentally forgot to retract the flaps, and I was going very slow and in the danger of crashing due to my speed, all because I forgot one little simple step in the checklist. Yeah, while the plane climbs, I'll be right back. There we go, I'm back now. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. We're ready here. Let's see what altitude we're at. Well, we're actually past 10,000 feet, which means we have to turn this off and this off. So yeah, this flight is fully automatic, almost. Let's do this. See how that's gonna look. So yeah, I don't really need to be in the cockpit, so if I'm gonna go away, I'm just gonna have this running so you can see how that's gonna look. Hopefully it's not gonna stay in this position, it's gonna go to the next one. Yeah, there we go. So this is what you're gonna see. I'll quickly just pop over and close my door because I didn't get it closed all the way. Oh shit, we're having turbulence. What's the turbulence for? Why we're losing speed? I'm not sure if I like this. Let's decrease the rate of climb. Yeah, something's not quite right here. Why are we dropping in the speed? Let's just take the cruising altitude a little bit down so we'll be there soon. Because I feel like the plane is slowing down because of the pitch. So that when we reach our cruising altitude, like now, we should speed up. Yeah, there we go, we're gaining speed again. Speed doesn't look like it's a problem anymore. So I say we go to the YouTube and watch something. I don't know. Hey, look. Munich to Innsbruck. Actually, if we get some Google Maps up in here. Let's see, we're actually going on a very long flight here. From northern Berlin to Innsbruck. Right there, that's quite long. That is actually, how long is it? Click here, 326 nautical miles. So that's a very long flight. Don't mind this, that's just where I am. It's not accurate. I'm in Aalborg. I'm in that city. But did you know that this country existed? I never knew this country existed. Eritrea. And then we have this book assignment in school where we have to read a book, and it's called Exit Eritrea. I'm like, oh, author made up some fictional country, and then I go to Google Maps and there's actually a fucking country called Eritrea. I've never seen it before. I swear to God, this is some Mandela effect shit that this was never here before. I just had an amazing idea. We're fucking playing GeoGuessr while we're playing. While we're flying. You know, let's play some GeoGuessr. Yeah. Here you go. Play. Let's see what we can get in this. Now, instantly from what I see here, I think America or Australia. Oh, that was not supposed to happen. I'm very sorry about that. Let me just see how that looked on stream, because I don't think it was pretty. Oh, well, nothing really happened. Oh my God, would you like... Stop. Nope. Stop the ads. Actually, looking at it now, this doesn't even look that Australian. But then again, looking at this, it might do. Can't see the license plates. But from what I can see in this, it's like a boxy license plate. It's not that I'm guessing it's America, and it's like more the green areas. I'd probably say around Indiana. Oh, it was in Missouri. Only one state in between. It was actually quite close, not too far off. Oh, now this looks French, but then again, white license plate, a yellow license plate. What country does have that? That's the UK. Nah, fam. this is not the UK. Let's just go around a little bit, see where we are. Oh, there's a sign. Can I see? Repel. I mean, there were some houses over there. Maybe it was a smart idea to go over there. Can't tell what language that is. Sorry about them ads at the bottom. Yeah, it's definitely not Britain. Because actually, looking at it now, that license plate isn't yellow at the back and white at the front. It's probably white at the front, but it's not yellow at the back. This looks like Italian. Like this looks Italian. Ah, this is definitely Europe. Look at this lad. Yeah, this is Italy. This is definitely Italy. Saint Itzera, Roque. Let's see if we can find any of these. I think it's like near this area. It's definitely not like all the way south, though it could be. Could be. Could very easily be. Could be Sicily. I'm just seeing if I can find anything with any of these names. Oh, that's Rimini. Been there. Imola, Edson Senna, rest in peace. Chioggia, I was just there like 6 months ago. Can't find any of these names. Zagara Lake was also there 6 months ago. Let's see. This is where I was when I started crying. Wait, no. This is where I was when I watched Croatia beat Denmark in the World Cup. And this is where I was when I started crying about it. I feel like I've seen these. This looks like quite a hilly area as well. Oh look, there's a car! Ho ho ho! I'm gonna say... there. Oh, it was France. Well, I need to see if I... oh yeah, that's that Brookweaver thing. I was thinking about France as a possibility, but I was just sure that was Italy, so yeah. Another one of these bad quality ones. This is US off the A, I'd say. Just going down this long road, seeing if we can find something. Are these stripes even yellow? Because if they are not yellow, it's not the US. But if they are yellow, it's probably the US or the good old Down Under. What is this? Too bad quality to see. I don't know why, but I just get this Alabama feeling. Quickly check if everything's going as it should. Let's just check in here. We're almost halfway. I do get a very strong Alabama feeling, but then again it might also be Europe, because this might just be very faded white, which is why I kind of like need something to indicate what this is. I mean, we should end up somewhere if we just keep going down this road. We know the north is that way. And we've turned a little bit. There was a sign. Australia. I think it's about, where could it be? It's in a more green area. There. Oh my god. Look at that. A little further north and we would have got it bang on. Look at that, zooming out, we have got it bang on. Jesus Christ. Had I not gone back and looked at that sign, well, this is definitely America. Probably the most American thing I've ever seen in my life. It's banana. Let's look at this sign. Egio Alvaro Obregon. It's definitely down here somewhere then. Could it be Mexico? It could be Mexico. Not a person. No, that's a fucking tree. I want to look at this car. That's a small car. I didn't want to go that way, but okay. I don't want to go too far away from the car. I'd say northern Mexico. There. That was a quick one. A little further south, but okay. It's Mexico. Jungle, okay. Dude about to be fucking run over by this. It's something English speaking. And it's jungly. This area could it be Thailand? Could be Thailand. definitely could be Thailand. I think it is Thailand. Is it though? Where in the world do they have green license plates? Toyota. Oh. I mean, I know in Norway they have green license plates on some cars, but this just, it doesn't really say Norway to me. There's too many palms for this to just like be a Greek island for tourists. Oh, well, thanks for blocking that out. I'm gonna say somewhere in Thailand. A lot of water right there, so it's by a coast. Here? Oh, nope. We were in the Philippines. On the south coast of whatever this is. Oh, that was it? 14,000 points. Well, that was nice. Hello, Sam. Let's play some GeoGuessr while flying, because this is not a short flight. This flight is not for the faint-hearted. This is what we've flown already. We took off like half an hour ago. This is what we have left. About an hour's flight left. So yeah, quite a long time left. Yeah, we can just pop this on here. Just let it fly. Now, just a second, I'll quickly go grab something to drink. Nice, you're on 65 subscribers. You suddenly have more than me. That was quick. Now that lovely sound you can hear, that's just me pouring up iced tea. I'm sorry about that. Get that out of the way. There we go. 200 followers on Twitter. Nice. Nice. Oh, there we go. Yeah, when you said that, Sam, I tweeted as well. I just tweeted out now, hoping to see if any of my followers on Twitter are not following me on the YouTube. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. pop in the cockpit, see if everything's working as it should. See, when should we start descending? Should we just start descending when we make... When we reach this one, we should probably start descending. So when we hit this one, which is what? One after the next one? Hard to tell, hard to tell. Thank you for that, Sam. Quickly checking. Been streaming for 2 hours? Wow. 2.5 hours, actually. Now I'm thinking of it, what the hell is my favorite football kit? Let's pop it there. Let's see. Quickly pop in to see what this is. Someone liked one of my comments. Alright, next waypoint, we will be descending.
star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. Tell them I'd be big in the game like she went and got them breast implants. I said I'm moving too fast, didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We on, hating because you want, shining like it's neon, rock like Kings of Leon. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate, I'm with my strategy. When I turn up, they might just have to leave. Shooting stars across the galaxy. I stand out, so don't be mad at me. Infiltrate.
Er den ikke sej?
Nej.
Jo.
Jo. Jo.
Ej, der er formation lab. Kan man overhovedet slinger med den her, uden den vælter? Hvad i er det dig, der får? Hvorfor er der kun 2 med? Jeg spindede også. Jeg kan ikke gøre noget. Jeg kan ikke vende om og køre lige ud over det.
Jeg synes bare, det ejer bare.
Prøv at sige, de her sving, de er gode at køre igennem med den her. Okay, jeg synes bare, vi skal tage den race, skal vi ikke?
Vi skal dreje. Altså.
Jeg kommer. Jeg kommer lige lidt, hvis jeg må det.
Okay, prøv at se, hvor hurtigt jeg kan dreje. Det er ikke en god bil.
Det er fandme godt lært, det der.
Der var en eller anden, der kigger på mig gennem det der pejsen.
Jeg kommer lige ned til dig og kigger på ham sammen med dig. Hvor er ham der, du sådan? Der, jeg kan godt se ham. Hey, Louis.
Just leave me the fuck alone!
Fanden.
Jeg finder det for en kameravinkel.
Ja. Ej, jeg er helt nede bagved. Så jeg bliver nødt til at blive her en hel runde.
Jeg er på livepladsen.
Hvor er du henne? Au. Man kan jo ikke køre liv med den her bil.
Kan du godt finde mere til at køre livet, fordi man kan dreje.
Ej. Hvad nu? Hvad sker der nu? Men hvad? Hvad? Det er sgu da ikke en bane, jeg kører.
Okay, we've started our descent towards Innsbruck in Austria to see if we can complete this landing without smashing up our plane, because you know we don't really want to crash, do we? I mean, people watching might want to crash, but might want me to crash, but I'm not going to. I'm doing this seriously, you know. I'm actually going to try. So if we go here and then a little bit more left and then right, so that means if we look straight and then a little bit over to a left, we should find the little hole. The hole is somewhere over here. There it is. That's the hole into the valley, and then Innsbruck's in here. So the hole is like there, I think. There maybe. Might be climbing a little bit too fast. Or descending, I mean. I don't want to be descending too fast, so I'm just gonna put it on minus 1,000 feet per minute. And I'll be right back. We are slowly losing speed, which is what we want, because we don't want to go a lot faster than needed. I'm just going to put on 213. That should be enough. FMC doesn't work on this plane, which is quite annoying. Actually, while we're descending, FMC, FSX, FMC. Let's give this guy a view.
So,
Oh no.
hello everyone. Well, today I'm going to show you how to install the FMC on any aircraft or Flight Simulator X. So this program. Okay, so the first thing at all you need to download is the FMC from the internet. Well, I did this tutorial in English because some of you asked me to do things in English, so that's why. Well, here in the FSM library, you will just need to go to this link, which I will give you in the description. So here's the FMC. Remember to download this FMC. You will want to subscribe to FSM library. I recommend you this website because there is quite interesting things over here. So just click download. Okay, so while it's downloading, so it's a short file, very little file. Okay, here it is. It's ready for download. We'll show our file then. Okay, so it is here. So extract it. Okay, so here once we download it, and after it we have 4 files. The first one is this one, so we'll copy this one, the honeywellfmc.cloud, onto our computer. So I recommend you to do it like this with your 2 things. I will go to my root FSX folder, so mine is FSX, Roman 39, Microsoft Games, Microsoft X, and then we'll go to gauges, where here you have all your gauges of all your aircrafts. Like for example here the PMDG ones. Once you're here, just copy it. Well, mine I will copy it and replace it. Basically,
That doesn't help. I'll be right back. No. My beloved bacon. Hello everyone joining in. Okay, I can see we're going to be turning in over the mountains very soon. There's our little hole, pathway. It's down by that river. This is where we're going to be flying in. Basically following that river all the way into Innsbruck, which is somewhere between these mountains. Yeah, these are the Alps, the Austrian Alps. We're actually over Germany right now. This is Germany, basically everything you can see. And a little bit of these mountains are Germany as well, but as soon as we go into this valley, we're in Austria. It's quite fun. It's quite funky as well. It's quite mysterious even. Probably not mysterious though. Not really mysterious, is it? Okay, we should be turning in on this river very soon, just as I say it. We might actually want to descend a little faster, because this is not going fast enough for my liking. Because we are very high up. Landing lights can go on. We are surpassing through 10,000 feet now. Let's get that speed a little bit below 200 knots. Actually, let me just show you the way. So as you can see here, actually, let's start off from the beginning. So as you can see here, this is Berlin. We started off here, flew all the way to Berlin, and then flew from Berlin on this pathway, and we are now on our way in this valley into Innsbruck, which is down here. So you can see here by this terrain there's a lot of mountains. It's just this very small little pathway. Yeah, we're gonna go in here. That's where we are now. Following closely here. Autopilot's gonna do that work. And then pop it in here. If we make mistakes, we have to do a go around. We're gonna have to climb very steeply out of this valley, go over the mountains out here, descend, and go down through here again. Which I don't want to do, because this has been a long flight already. I think this flight has been a little more than an hour now. Let's see, we've been streaming for 3 hours and 10 minutes. But actually 3 hours and 11 minutes. So yeah, it's really going at it. This is my longest stream ever. You know, I like it. I think I should make this a more common thing. FSX streams. Okay, we're gonna be passing through 5,000 feet soon, which means that we would want to get our landing gear down when we reach that point. I also don't want to be going as fast as we are. Going a little bit too fast, and I'm not sure I like it. Go on then. Smack these babies into idle. Come on, we need to get lower. Going too fast. Shit. Okay, lads, I'm actually starting to get scared now. This is not good at all. No. This, nah. Actually, we're going to be stopping our descent very soon, because we're going to be reaching 3,500 feet. There we go, that's 5,000 feet. Landing gear down, flaps out. Extend flaps to 2. Should help slow us down. Can stop descending so fast now. Go up to 2,000 feet per minute. Or 1,000 feet per minute. My English is not working right now. English.exe has stopped working. Innsbruck is over here somewhere, so we're going to be following the river. The river is going through Innsbruck, so that's pretty nice. Actually, I think we might even be too low. But could you imagine this? You're looking out the window of a commercial plane, and this is what you see. You just see mountains either side. Oh, I do like this camera view. So you're looking out the window, and this is what you see. You just see mountains. We're actually dropping in the speed now. I just say we slam on full flaps. Look at the flaps go. And maybe let's oh yeah, we can actually see here, this is to sea level, 3,500 feet above sea level. This is above ground below us, so we're actually just under 2,000 feet above ground. So we're actually we're not too far off the ground. We're actually pretty low. I don't know if I like that, but you know, it's gonna be okay. Nothing's gonna go wrong, but I am scared of that little peak there. We might hit that peak. If we do, it's disaster. If we don't, it's good. I just realized we're looking quite down, like we're looking like this. Oh yeah, there's nothing missing here. We're not missing that little yoke thing. It's right here. This is the pathetic Airbus. It's just a little stick, and if you're right-handed, it's basically impossible to be a captain on an Airbus, because you're gonna have to use your fucking left hand, which is your weak hand, to use this, which I'm not happy about at all. I don't like the design of the Airbus side stick. I'd much rather prefer how Boeing and everybody else does it with this yoke here. Why do we not have full flaps here? We can still go one more tap. Okay, we're not gonna hit that peak. We're gonna be very close to it though. Look at this. Looks like a fucking jungle. It seriously looks like we're not supposed to be here, but we are. Let's do that. Too far behind us. Should have done that before we even took off, but you know, that's about 2 hours ago. Yes, I'm still streaming, Nunu. Nunu, this is the difficult landing, the one that's quite hard to do. Do you think it'll be a soft or a hard landing? Will we just slam into the runway and absolutely obliterate the aircraft? Or will I manage to actually put it down smoothly? Let's go down 500 feet. That is a lot in this valley, because look at this. What's a fucking hell, who does that? Is that that's the guy from yeah, we're still going for Innsbruck. That's the last flight of today. As you see, this is how I described it. Between all the mountains, down this little valley, we have it, look at here in the map. We haven't even reached Innsbruck town, which is like right here. I don't even get why Innsbruck needs a city. Yeah, well, what's that guy's name? The guy in Sturst, what the fuck's his name? Nunu, you haven't seen me land. Oh wait, you did. You saw my landing in Berlin with a plane that's actually quite hard to land. Yeah, I'm not taking it seriously. Don't worry. But as you saw in Berlin, I landed a hard to control plane very smoothly. So I think this plane was just like probably the easiest passenger plane. Oh my god. That mountain's higher up than us. There are people living higher up than us. There are people who legit have to look down to see planes out of the window. They go to the window and look down to see planes. Jesus Christ, look at this. Look at this. This is insane. This is just not okay. It's not acceptable. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is probably the easiest passenger plane to fly. Yeah, I know it's Peter. Fucking hell, what's his name? Peter. It's not Lundin, because that's that serial killer. We don't want him. The hell is the name? I mean, I would go ask my parents, because they probably know. But we're gonna crash if I go ask my parents, because then we're gonna miss the runway and the autopilot's automatically gonna start circling the runway. But because they're mountains, we're gonna hit a mountain, which we don't want to, because we don't want to die, do we? What's this? Oh, we can't spin that. Okay, I don't know if I like this. Plane, stop turning. I don't like this. Look at this. There's. Oh my god. These mountains just get bigger and bigger for every single time. Oh my fucking god. Look at them. Jesus Christ. Look at that thing. Oh my god. It's not too bad on this side, but Jesus Christ, look at that. Ingemann, that's right. Good old Peter Ingemann. But Nunu, seriously, do you think it's gonna be a soft landing or a hard landing? Oh, I see the airport. Look at this, that's the airport. Look at that, kiddies. I'm gonna go down 200 feet. Not gonna climb, not descend that fast because we're gonna way too much speed on. Talking about speed, completely forgot to slow down. Yeah, it doesn't matter how you spell it, it's just about how you say it. It's good old Ingemann. That's what matters.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh. Yeah, actually, there is this rule in aviation that when you are below 10,000 feet, I believe it is, there is no private talk, if you know what I mean. You know, it's like you can only have professional talk when you're below 10,000 feet, which basically means for about 3 kilometers from ground to the air, 3 kilometers, you're not allowed to say anything that doesn't have to do with the flight. So I can't just go like, if my co-pilot is a friend of mine, someone that I know, I can't just go like, oh, how's it doing with the kids? Like, how are you doing at home? Things good? You know, I'm not allowed to say that below 10,000 feet. I have to be professional. But me, if I was like a pilot right now and hadn't gone through training, which I haven't done, I would probably just sit here like, oh my god, look at these mountains, which is not allowed, and looking around all over the fucking place. Soft medium landing at 11 degrees of upness and 11.54 kilometers an hour headwind. That's fast headwind. Actually, it's not, because you usually count meters. Slow down, big boy. Okay, here we go. I have full control of the plane right now. I am flying. I'm officially flying the plane now. Fuck the autopilot. Who wants an autopilot, you know? Autopilot, I don't trust it.
Sink.
It's a computer.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, I know, Nunu. It
Don't
would be
sink.
like, before I
Don't
hit
sink.
10,000 feet.
Don't sink.
Before I hit 10,000
Don't
feet,
sink.
I could sit there
Don't sink.
from a distance.
Don't sink.
Yes, I want to be a
Don't
pilot.
sink.
But yeah, I could just sit there from a distance and say, oh my god, look at that, and then think it. Here we go.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, shut up, Airbus.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Kamikaze.
Don't
Not
sink.
when I've just flown for 2
Don't
hours
sink.
to get here.
Don't
And
sink.
we're so close, I'm not gonna
Don't
kamikaze.
sink. Don't
I'm
sink.
not Japanese.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Okay, we really need to slow down,
sink.
or else this is gonna be a very hard landing. Oh, here we go. Good old Innsbruck. You wouldn't believe if I told you how many times I've been here.
Don't sink.
Not in real life, but
Don't sink.
in the flight simulator. The amount of times I've landed here and taken off here, these mountains gets bigger every single time. Why do I have 4 red? I should have 2 red and 2 white. Could be. Oh, sound like something broke. And 60 knots, speed brakes off, and normal brakes off. We are in Innsbruck. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome here. Welcome to Austria. It's funny to think about the fact that about 3 hours ago, we were taxiing to the runway in Aarhus. Like, we were driving out to the runway in Aarhus, in Denmark, the middle of Denmark. Now we're suddenly sat here in Western Austria, 3 hours later. It's quite fun. I have a feeling the plane's going to stop, so let's just quickly boost some power in here. We don't want to stand still, because if we do that, we're going to fuck up. There we go. Get the autopilot to do that for us. Landing lights off, taxi lights on. Thank you, Nunu. Oh, it was actually not too hard. This game, it's not too expensive, and I would definitely recommend FSX. Because FSX is a very low cost, and it's a good game, and it doesn't require much. You know, you could probably download it in like 5 minutes. We can just quickly check it. Oh, I've already got the DLCs open here. Flight Simulator, 25 euros. It's a little bit expensive, but you know, it's not too expensive. It's not bad. And a lot of the extra aircraft that I mean, you know, in the completely vanilla version of FSX, you don't have real airlines, you know, like Norwegian and SAS, but you can go to websites. I usually use this website here. This is free add-ons, so I can get extra planes that aren't already in the game for free. Of course, it's better if I pay for them. It's better if I pay for a plane like that. The first plane we flew, I paid for that. I paid $46 for that. It's quite expensive, but you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it if you take this seriously. And if you don't, it's not worth it at all. There is online, yes, and if you got it, we could fly together. Like we could actually do something called a shared cockpit, which means that we are in the same plane, flying the same plane. There is one bad thing about it though, and that is it's only the guy in the left seat who can fly it, I believe. So that would mean that if I'm here and you're there, I can fly it, and you can just sit there and look for one flight, and then we could swap it around for the next flight. But yeah, let's shut down the plane. Engine 2 coming off. See, that's rolling back. And engine 1 coming off. Taxi lights off. What's this? Navigation off. Wing lights off. Rotating beacon on. Yes. Open the door. There we go. Should we open the one in the rear as well? Let's do it. Yeet. So, pop some cargo in here as well. Get all these babies on here. "24-hour FSX stream." I mean, I know exactly what to do in that 24 hours. I mean, it's gotta be London to the land down under. It has to be London to Sydney. I mean, there's nothing else to do in those 24 hours. I mean, I think that's a 22-hour flight. And then you have like 2 hours to fly around in Australia. Yeah, this airport, Nunu, doesn't have jetways. You know, those little things here, and it doesn't have stairs either, as you can probably see. So we just pretend. We pretend that it's there. We pretend that the doors are open. Oh, they are open, but we pretend that there's stairs. Pretty sure Innsbruck Airport has stairs as well in real life. Innsbruck Airport. Let's look at some pictures of the Innsbruck Airport. I still don't get how the fuck they need an airport in Innsbruck. Innsbruck's like a little village in a mountain valley. Why do they need an airport? It's dangerous as well. Look at this. This is the real one. This is where we just like, wait, what? Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, we came in this way. We came and landed like this. Went off here. We parked right in here. So yes, Nunu, it is real time. So the flight that we did from Berlin here, this you can actually see what we flew. Most of this was while you were away. All of this, we went in over, what's this? Hungary? No, wait, this is Hungary, or is this Hungary? Ah. Wait, what's? Oh no. But yeah, we flew this very funny pattern. And there's a reason for that. And that's because that's the path we were cleared to. We can't just fly in the straight. We can't just fly in a straight line like this. That would be faster, but we're not allowed to. So. But yeah, this took about 1.5 hours. Just about 1.5 hours. And that's what it would take in real life as well. So yeah, this is real time. Oh, hello there. You see anything off here? All these engines are looking good. Oh no. Look at that. That's like a full meter. That's a full meter off the ground. Well, let's get a replay up in here. Probably around 400 seconds. Not even. Not even for... Oh my god, we are off the center line. Say 460. There we go. Ready for the replay. Because from inside the cabin it might look smooth, but it's all about how it looks from outside, you know? If it doesn't look good from the outside, it's not a good landing. It's only a good landing if it looks good from the outside, you get me? Illuminati big confirmed, yes, Nunu, you are completely right about that. Look at this, look at that shading mistake here. Where's my fucking mouse? There we go. Look at this shading. I just thought for a minute we were landing on the grass. This is actually not too bad of landing, holding that nose and then slamming it into the ground. That is actually a good landing. I am proud of that. I'm very proud of that. We went quite far off the center line, but center line doesn't matter as long as we stay on the tarmac here. As long as we stay there. Yeah, braking a little bit more. And then we started rolling off here. I think the taxiway is over here. Place where we went off. I'm looking at it on the stream now. See, that's smoother than what you'd get in real life. I'm telling you that. I can promise you that. And I actually have statistics. Oh, that's the tower view. Yeah, I have statistics for that. Oh my god. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the compliment on the beautiful landing. I see you're not called Spack anymore, or is that just a new user? But yeah, I quite enjoyed that landing, I must say. I feel like that was a beautiful landing. Yeah, the one thing that a lot of people make mistakes on when they're not like experienced in flying, they go nose first into the ground, which is #1 big mistake, because this landing gear can't take anything. These bad boys can though, which is why you smash down rear wheels first and then the nose wheel lightly. But yeah, real life landings are about -200 to 400 feet per minute with how much you hit the ground with. I'd say this one looks about -100 to 150 feet per minute, which is what you would classify as a butter landing, basically meaning that it's very smooth. And just to add a little fun thing in there, Ryanair landings are about -600 to -700 feet per minute, which is very rough, so hey, thumbs up. Oh yeah, just a thing. Ignore that. That was while you were away, Nunu. Yeah, nose into ground first. Oh, you probably feel like, well, you probably hear it as me talking about the nose of a person. I'm talking about the front of the plane. This here. Exactly. I actually feel like, Nunu, I feel like you might actually be able to be a good pilot. You just need to, like, grab a yoke or a joystick, because you can't do this with mouse and keyboard. You can't do it with a steering wheel either, because you can't pull back on the steering wheel. What was I going to search? SAS 1209. It's just you know where I live, this is like the most exciting thing that's ever happened where I live. This airport's like 2 minutes away from me. Yes, I did watch some of your old stuff while I was away. This is why SAS don't fly these types of planes anymore. Oh, you are? That's very nice. I'm typing in the chat because I feel like, oh my god. Yeah, I feel like the stream's too delayed for me to answer your comments, because when I answer something you just pop something new in for me, and then I answer that, and then it's like 5 minutes and then you hear it. Steering wheel flight. Yes. But yeah, that thing that you just witnessed there, that happened in Aalborg Airport. It was on a flight from Kastrup to Aalborg, and when they retracted the landing gear, like took the landing gear down, there are these lights here which show that they're down, and the nose wheel was green, left wheel was green, but right wheel was red, meaning that it wasn't locked in place. Oh fuck, I missed it. It's like when these lads drive off and you don't get to close this in time to just drive back, and they're here for bloody ages. Let's just close that and let them go. There we go, and also this. Just closing the doors. They didn't get a green light on the right wheel, meaning that it wasn't locked in place. Which means that here, when he hits the left wheel down, it's fine. Right wheel takes too much of a hit and snaps. And you see a lot of shards here flying. That's the propeller braking. And the captain had actually been so smart that he had been like, okay, everyone sitting next to the engine moved the fuck out of the way. So he moved everyone away, so there was a big gap where there wasn't any people next to the engine. And true enough, when the plane stopped, there was a big ass piece of a propeller that had just yeeted into the cabin and would have probably killed someone if it hadn't been moved. Oh, a late night stream. That's nice. Yeah, he gets down, that snaps off, everyone survives. He bought ice cream for the crew because he felt bad for them. Actually, 2 or 3 days after this happened, 2 or 3 days after this shit happened, the same fucking thing happened with another SAS of this same type of plane. The same thing happened over at Estonia, some shit. And then a month later, the same fucking thing happened again in Copenhagen. And then SAS were like, hell nah, we don't like this plane anymore. So they pulled the plane out of service, and that type of plane was actually not allowed to fly in the whole world for a few months until the people who made the plane found what the issue was and fixed it. But you know, SAS never really gained the trust again and to buy the planes back. Yes, he bought fucking hell, what's it? He bought a Copenhagen tank for the crew. Well, I found that hilarious. Where is he at? We need to get this boy in here. Probably pictures of him here. We need to get the pilot in. Okay, goodbye Nunu. I'm just gonna quickly get the pilot up if I can find him. Well, he wasn't there. But yeah, this stream has lasted 3 hours and 45 minutes, almost 4 hours. Look at this. 3 hours and 45 minutes, almost 4 hours. That's dangerous, but okay. And yeah, it's gonna end now. So goodbye. I actually enjoyed this, and I think I found something that could fix a little bit of the frame rate issue. It's definitely made it better. It's not fixed it completely. There are some frame rate losses here and there, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I didn't expect so many people to join in on this stream, but yeah. That's it for this stream, and I shall see you tomorrow for the SSR race. Oh, fuck my elbow. Goodbye.